Assalamu alaikum, this is me Farid Safi, and today we are here with another video lecture, and the topic we will talk today, that is an adverb. So let's move towards our topic. What is an adverb? Well, adverb is a word or group of words. It modifies or it gives more information. Number one, first of all, about verb. We can say that adverb gives more information about verb, or number two, we can say that adverb modifies an adjective. It gives more information about an adjective, or it can also give more information about another adverb. The third one, we can say about another adverb. So adverb gives more information about verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So let's move on. We want to explain all these things with the help of an example. For example, if I say I talk. I talk. What is I? I is subject. I talk. What is verb? This is talk. We call it verb. I talk. Now, if you want to give more information about verb talk, we need another word to modify it, to explain it, to describe it, and the word that explains or describes this verb, we call it an adverb. For example, I can say I talk. How I talk? I talk slowly. I talk slowly. So I can say I talk slowly. So the word slowly, now here we call it an adverb. Why? Because it modifies the word talk, verb. So the first thing is, I said earlier that adverb is a word, it modifies a verb. So whenever you want to give more information about verb, we use an adverb. For example, now what I do, for example, I walk. I walk. So if I say I walk, so question arises here, how I walk? So I walk slowly. So the word slowly, or I walk fast, or the word fast, we call it what? We call it an adverb. So the word slowly is called an adverb. The word quickly is called an adverb. So we can simply say that adverb is a word, it modifies or it gives more information about verb. Number one. Number two, as I said, that adverb also modifies or gives more information about an adjective. As we have already studied in our previous lectures, that adjective gives more information about what? It gives more information about an adjective. Adjective gives more information about noun. So now we will talk that if you want to modify or you want to take more information about an adjective, so what is a word that it modifies or it gives more information about the word an adjective? So we use an adverb to give more information about an adjective. For example, let's take an example for this. I am happy. So now the word happy is what? The word happy is an adjective. I'm happy. So the word adjective, happy is an adjective. Now you want to ask, you want to know that how much am I happy? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So now can you see the word so? The word so is called what? We call it an adverb, and it modifies or it gives more information about what? About an adjective. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy today. Happy is an adjective and so is an adverb. Why? Because it gives more information about the word an adjective. A word that gives more information about an adjective, that is called an adverb. The third one, as I said earlier, that adverb itself modifies another adverb. For example, if I say I drive slowly. I subject drive, it's a verb. Slowly is an adverb, and it modifies what? It modifies verb. I drive how? Slowly. Now this slowly modifies verb here And if you want to modify or you want to take more information about the word slowly, that if I drive slowly, so how much slowly? I drive very slowly. For example, if I say I drive very slowly. Now can you see the word very is an adverb, very slowly, and slowly is again an adverb. So both these adverbs, very is an adverb, slowly is an adverb. Very modifies what? It modifies slowly. So simply we can say that adverb is a word, it modifies verb, it modifies an adjective, or it modifies another adverb. Or if you do not understand this definition, you can learn through another way. We can say that adverb is a word or group of words which is used to indicate when, where, or how an action happens. Whatever gives you answer for these three words: how, when, and where. How an action happens, when an action happens, or where an action happens, we call it an adverb. For example, if I say I drive. I drive. Now question arises here, how? I drive, how? So if I put here how, so I need an answer for the word how. What gives us answer for how? We call it an adverb. I can say I drive carefully. So now can you see, I subject, drive is a verb, and carefully gives more information, or it gives answer for what? It gives answer for how. I drive, how? I drive carefully. So the word carefully gives answer for how. What gives you, what indicates the answer for how, we call it an adverb. Number two, as I said, when. For example, you want to say I drive, or you can say I called Ali. I called Ali. I called Ali. Question arises here, when. So what gives you the answer for when? If I put here when. I called Ali. When did I call Ali? Now what gives you answer for when? Again, it is called what? We call it an adverb. So I can say I called Ali yesterday. So what gives you answer for when? Again, it is called an adverb. Number third, where. For example, if I say I studied English. I studied English. Now question arises here, where did I study English? Now where, if I put here where, so I want to ask question where, the place. So I can say I studied English at Ella. So at Ella, at Excel Learners Academy, if I say at Ella, so Ella is called an adverb because it gives an answer for where. So this is how we define what we define about an adverb. So after this, we will talk about the types of adverbs. There are unlimited, we can say unlimited, or more than 75 types of adverbs. So we will be explaining the types of adverbs in the coming next video as well. Thank you so much for watching us.